Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to the Secret Not Secret Kit Club Woodgrain Hop. Yeah, a woodgrain hop. And here I got my new woodgrain paper pad right here. And I'm going to do this picture of hope. And I got all kinds of stuff pulled. I'm pretty sure I want butterflies in there. I have got these dies. I have all those cut, but they're not the colors I want. So yeah, I'll have to cut some out. I've got this lacy Tim Holtz Alterations on the Edge die I think I might be using. And then I've got these three dies I might be using. This one is the Brick Wall Tim Holtz. Oh, and I got one cut. Cool! And let's see. Scallops. And another one by Tim Holtz, the film strip. So, yeah, I have got one cut. Cool. And these hearts in this little branch. I also have vellum. 3 different colors. Well, this one's pattern, but it's a whole lot like this pattern. So as I pull it out. And then I've got these colors. And for its grand debut on my scrapbook pages, I've got this paper pad. I thought, what better time to use it than for a hop? So I am thinking this one right here. It's got like a little tint of blue there. Oh, and I've got one of them. And I don't plan on using one on my layout. But let's see, I'm going to take it to the fast forward. Okay, so I decided my white film strip was just a wee bit too white. So I am going to use my gelatos on it, and this gelato is the same color as the painted tinted part on the wood grain. And so I'm going to, well, first I thought I'd just put some here and there. Then I thought I'd put more here and there. I'm not going to completely cover it, but I'm going to put a good dent in covering it. You know me, I can't help but do more. So yeah, I'm going to have quite a bit on there. And I'm going to end up later deciding I need pink too. Yeah, there is no pink on that wood grain paper, but I'm going to need some. Now, I first considered putting white vellum behind my strip there, but then I decided no, that I was going to use, well, I thought about that plaid, and then I remembered I had this Maggie Holmes market something. It's really old, and I have cut off it before, but I went ahead and cut a strip on it and made it darker. I even thought about the pink for a while. That's why it was in there, just in case. But I like this one the best. And I went ahead and made the doily with the white, well, clear. It's supposed to be clear. It said clear, but it looks more like white vellum to me. So, of course, I have to color it. And look at me. Look at me using mixed media on a layout. And it's not even mixed media frenzy on a Friday. Yeah. Oh, I'm so brave. Usually I've got to force myself into it. I'm actually doing it on this page. I thought, I think I'm going to get messy. Of course, if it hadn't had that color in the background, I might not have thought to do that. Well, if I hadn't started on the strip, I might not have kept going either. I did die cut out all these flowers and leaves. Oh, I wish they made some die sets where they had repetitive ones so you won't have to cut one. Of course, I cut more than one at once, but it would have been nice if I'd had like, maybe 5 of each. And so I could cut 5 of each out. But no, it's one. And I like it, so I made myself do it. I curled all the edges on the leaves and the flowers. The edges on the leaves I curled up, and most of the flowers I curled up, but I did do some down to give it a variety. And then I put the centers in, which I used the punches on, because they have little centers, but when you punch it out, they fall out. So I got to put new ones back in because I want them in there. I might do a layout with them not in there just to see how it looks, but I haven't done it yet. Most of the flowers I'm just going to adhere straight down to the paper, but some of them I'm going to put on foam tape. I'm not going to put any of the leaves on foam tape. They're tiny. I would have had to cut them even smaller than the pieces I had to put behind the flowers. So I decided the curling and the few that's on foam tape was enough, and I wasn't going to put any on the leaves. And I punched out extra of the little centers and dots and stuff, and I'm actually going to glue them here and there on the layout too. And then I'm going to get sequins. So there is going to be a lot on this layout. I might have got too much, but I was just working away, listening to the TV, well, YouTube, listening to YouTube and just gluing everything down. Now, this picture is of my granddaughter Hope, and I was talking to my son sent me a picture of her baby brother and her older sister, one of her older sisters, and they had fell asleep together, and he sent me a picture so I could scrapbook it, and they were both on the couch together and fell asleep, the new baby. And then he calls me because Hope wanted to talk to me. And she said she wanted to come spend the night with me, but that she couldn't because Landon and Jason told her that they were older, so they had to come first. So she wanted me to have them spend the night first so she could have her turn of spending the night alone. She didn't want any of them with her. She just wanted to spend the night alone. So when I was talking to her and everything, I got to thinking I would like some fall pictures of the kids. So I told my son, I said, let me talk to your daddy. So I told him, I said, you ought to take the kids out for autumn photo op. I said, and take a bunch of pictures so I can have some autumn pictures to scrap. And he must have done it like the next day or something. I didn't notice it. And he had sent them on Messenger, and then there they were. And guess what? They were all of Hope. And there was like 17 or 18 of them. Anyway, this one was my absolute favorite. I'm going to put some together on a page, but this one was my favorite. Just her smile, the way she's sitting. She has a little bit of attitude. And yeah, I thought it was just the best one of the whole bunch. And so I had to scrap it by itself. But instead of using my leaves and making it really an autumn picture, I decided that I would just give it a hint of autumn instead and go with the colors that's in her shirt and her boots. Her boots, they're just so cute. But they do match the rule on the girl's rule on her t-shirt. But I had to call him and brag on how well he did on taking pictures. So I'm going to, for my title of my page, and I almost forget to put it on there. I was about ready to lift it up and share it to let you see the close-ups, and it hit me. I did not have my title on there. So my title's going to be photo op, although I thought about getting some little letters and put cell phone photo op, but I thought, no, I think I'll just go ahead and stick with the photo op. And yeah, I think he did a pretty good job. But like I said, you can see the leaves all around her, and they're pretty brown. In fact, I told him that night, I said, if you don't take her soon, I said, it'll be winter and I won't have no autumn photos to scrap. Well, them soon. I said them. I wasn't even thinking about being her at the time. But yeah, he took her instead. And yeah, it's just a hint of autumn. I'm going to use some kind of a yellowish orange heart and mix it in with this. And since this is a wood grain hop, and which I think is awesome because, I already said that I love wood grain. And now that I got plenty, I might go overboard making all my layouts in it. But I saved this because I knew I was going to do the one for the hop, even though I was tempted to use it the other day. But I also pulled out my wood grain sequins to put on here. And so I'm going to kind of put them here and there on the page just so I can have one more thing that's wood grain on here. And I was tempted to cut my film strip out of the wood grain. Yeah. But I didn't want to waste my wood grain. I didn't want to just cut into it. I did have some that was a teal, a really teal that was already cut into. That was Paper Studio, and I was tempted to use it, but it's pretty thin, so I talked myself out of it, and I used the white instead, and I thought, well, I can put a, well, not a whitewash, but a bluish green tint to it. And you know what? I forgot, and I did not realize it until I was in here editing the video. Yeah, that brick wall. You don't know how many times I planned on using that this fall and forgot over and over again. I thought, surely if I've got it out and sitting right there, I will use it. Well, you know, there was one already cut out in there. And I guess because it was cut out and I didn't cut the brick wall while I was cutting everything else, it got abandoned over in the stack of dies. Yeah, my die cut was still in between them. So I'll have to get it out and try again on a layout. But as you can see, I am putting even more mixed media on here. I thought I'd wait till I got everything on here just to make sure that I was putting it where, you know, it can be seen, because these little tubes are getting a little low, and I thought I'm going to make it stretch. I'll put it on at the end. And I thought, well, you know, I can put it right on top of some of this stuff too and have them painted. And I like the way it turned out. I mean, it's a little bit messy, but then mixed media is. So yeah, I put that on there. And then I splattered with this one, splattered some teal and actually put some here and there on the flowers and stuff too. And yeah, my title's photo op, and the hearts that I was talking about being a yellowish kind of orange, whatever. I'm not sure what, it's not exactly peach, but it's more like an earth tone color. You know, all of them on that sticker sheet. I thought, I'm just going to go ahead and mix them in and add that little bit of autumn in here. So yeah, but that'll be it. That'll be my layout. So check out all the other gals down there below. Christy Harriman's the one who is hosting the hop. She's getting everybody together and getting everybody's links and all that stuff. And the whole list will be down there below, so you can hop and see what everybody else did with their wood grain. But yeah, I enjoyed using my first page out of my paper pad that I have waited so long on. And there's my layout without the brick wall. And there's close-up of my flowers with the paint on them. And you can see that I did go ahead and just put the paint here, there, and everywhere and right on top. And well, it's gelatos, but it's a little, the texture of it's not exactly like watercolors, because the texture, once you get it on your layout, to me it kind of feels chalky, so it makes a little bit of difference than what watercolor was. I don't think it seeps in as much as watercolors does. And I didn't put any gesso on here. You know, most times I put clear gesso on it, but on this one, I just plain forgot about it and just started playing. But yeah, that's it. That's my layout. If you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. If you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And those of you who already are, thank you so much. But have a happy, scrappy week. Check out everybody else down there and take care and stay safe. Bye.